Paul Yankee with Green Building Consulting, and our role has been the sustainability and energy efficiency consultant. We've worked with wind for a very long time now. I want to say it's been close to 20 years, I think, at this point. So we had an amazing history already prior to this project, so as crazy as this one sounded, we loved it. That's our kind of crazy, so yeah, I wouldn't have said no for anything. The energy code is kind of that minimum, right? It's what we call it the barely legal right build, and a D minus, if you will. So these items that are already going in are already above that, most of the items. But then there's two that kind of stand out as best practices. One, which should be standard, and this one does a lot of, is the SIPs. So the structural insulated panels are a huge bit of difference. You guys have around like an R18, that's the amount of insulation right in there, and it's continuous, so there's no breaks, right, with the framing. It's a huge deal. So that means it's a real R18, I think 18.3. Whereas a standard 2x4 wall has R13, maybe R15. An R13 and a 2x4 wall really is an effective value of about R9.5. But the other part is the goal of solar, right? And that's definitely above what most people are doing at this stage, but it's a huge deal. And I'm such a fan of it, doing it in this particular project in this neighborhood, because one, it's going to build an awareness that is, there's nothing like it, because it's real data that you can see. You can actually see like, oh, that I am producing energy that's paying my bill. That is a huge difference. And the people that really don't get it are the ones that don't look at their bills. In a neighborhood like this, we're going to look at our bills, right? We're going to look and see. I know when the bill goes up 30, 40 bucks more than it's supposed to. Now I'm going to see when it goes down 50 bucks, 100 bucks more than I thought. Huge. But then second, it also takes away those swings. That is a big deal too, right? So we're in the summer, one of the times, right, it goes up. So let's say a house had an average bill of 120 bucks a month, but in the summer it goes to 220 bucks a month. This is going to cut that, right? Because most of that's air conditioning. This is what's going to pay for that. So now you're not going to see that swing, which makes it really difficult for people that don't have the extra cash sitting in the bank to go ahead and take a 100 extra month swing on this.